Hello, this is Zach Manary with the A-Push Update. This just in, from 130 years ago, the second industrial revolution. Factories, mines, and shipping are growing at a breakneck pace. Robber barons such as Carnegie and Rockefeller are expanding their empires through their exploitation of newfangled technology. The second industrial revolution is made possible through the exploitation of new resources such as oil, steel, and also through old resources such as coal and abundant space. This is the part of the series where I would normally make a joke. However, the funniest thing about the second industrial revolution is child labor. Child labor was found in the second industrial revolution as every family needed every family member to need all the income they can manage. Tough economic times mean that no one was spared. Children often had no education and were forced to work 10 to 14 hours. Farm labor, while seemingly less dangerous, was also dangerous due to the heavy loads and dangerous equipment the children used. The second industrial revolution featured new resources such as oil, which was mostly used in the early years for kerosene for heating and light, steel, which were used for railroads, and as steel is stronger than iron, allowed railroads to stretch farther and faster without needing to be replaced as often. America's free space and abundant resources of coal allowed factories and railroads to form throughout the nation.
In a world where transcontinental travel is possible, one company brings you the original transcontinental railroad, Union Pacific. Union Pacific has had such a great impact on America, we have changed time itself. From coast to coast, the country is now divided into time zones, where the farther you travel west, the earlier you have to get up to watch your television programs. Union Pacific, bringing America forward.
Beards. I like 'em a lot. It's 1880, you ain't too hot to trust a Papa Squat. And listen to a story of Rutherford Hayes in all his facial glory. You gotta understand the situation at hand. For a bearded prospect has to grow in a man. J.D. Rockefeller, I'm sad to say, has a little stash, but his chin is nay. Vanderbilt C., the king of the train, knows fluff is best when it's just not plain. Andrew Carnegie, though, is leading the race. He doesn't have fuzz, he's got a squirrel on his face. Come on! Benjamin Harrison for president, come on!
The typewriter was invented by Christopher Scholes in 1867, and the invention led to faster shorthand for secretaries and was known as the secretary's tool. Traffic lights, invented by J.P. Knight in 1668, made driving on the streets safer. The telephone, invented by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876, increased communications between households, but was mostly only available to the rich. The phonograph, invented by Thomas Edison, was invented in 1877. This shifted music to become a more personal event rather than having to visit concert halls. The light bulb, invented by Thomas Edison in 1879, made it easier to light up your house at night without fear of burning your house down if you forgot to turn them off. The first handheld Kodak camera, invented by Eastman Kodak in 1884, gave everyday people the ability to capture moments. The polygraph machine, invented by James Mackenzie in 1902, lowered crime rates because it gave officers the ability to tell if someone was lying. The motor, invented by Nikola Tesla in 1888, paved the way for the car. The kinetoscope, or motion picture projector, invented by Thomas Edison in 1889, is the basis for all cinematic experiences today. The first gas-powered airplane with a pilot was invented by the Wright brothers in 1903. This paved the way for modern air travel.